when you have an application that's based on messages, you have decoupling between services. And you don't know who necessarily will be the consumer of that message. You're merely producing it so that someone can at some point. But it also allows you to make your application asynchronous. And when you do that, you now have the pieces in place that will allow you to spread work across cores, spread work across machines, across data centers, and around the world. And in doing so, now whenever failure occurs, you're able to maintain your uptime and be responsive to your users. We have customers that come from a lot of different verticals. The financial sector obviously spends a lot of time trying to build applications that will scale and also not fail. Because if anything goes down when the trading is supposed to be taking place, there would be a huge concern for them. At the same time, back office applications have to be able to perform the P&L as quickly as possible. They can't have profit and loss data quickly. They have no idea where their positions stand. When you're building reactive applications, it's really critical that you have visibility. Because when you're talking about having an application that is going to run on multiple cores and multiple boxes and multiple JVMs on those boxes, multiple data centers, you need to be able to track how the application is talking to all of these different components. And one of the things about going in an asynchronous world is there are less tools than people have found traditionally for the way they build applications. So now people need to leverage more than just logging. They need to find ways to give them visibility into what's happening in their application at real time. So, for example, whenever I'm building an application that's based on message passing, I want to see where those messages go. I want to know where they're drilling down to and when they are sending a request off to some store or something like that, and how the performance of that particular transaction is taking place. Is it fast? Is it meeting my latency requirements? I need that kind of visibility to know that I'm going to be reactive to my customers, especially since latency can flow backward in your system. You have one component that is latent and above your non-functional requirements. You need that visibility to know, do I need to scale up more boxes? Or can I even auto-scale it? Do I have a platform that allows me to do that? And that's what tools like AppDynamics provide. Leveraging a tool that does not affect the latency of your application in a major way is very important to staying reactive. Getting alerts when my application is now going above the acceptable latency profile that I've defined for my application. So having that kind of capability, while not affecting the speed of my application like I did when I was doing development, is really important. Typesafe has partnered with AppDynamics to provide the visibility that our customers need in production.